Hello everybody, First Month is here. Today about this Darter T, TOOR Darter T. I said in the video when I did review for this Darter S, TOOR Darter S, I might buy this one, and I did it, as you might see. Just to remind you, this will be a short video, by the way, or much shorter than that one, because most of details about this knife will be or is actually in the Darter S video, only with the slightly details, and we will talk about those details here today, now actually. It came in the box with this coordination day set with TOOR knives, with this Haley Strategic on that mullet knife, what I got from them. I think there is not this one. I like the knife anyway. So how it came, again, with these, this is some preparation for if you want to stick the sheath into your vest, tactical vest. Then you got something to care the blade about with, and this picture, that's not really important. Of course, a store sticker, some probably oil or something, lubrication, and what's important, there was this ulti clip again, and I don't like it, so I will not use it on this knife. I will use it maybe on some another knife, but that's what it was there. So let's carry on. That's the package. We don't care about the package. What's important, what I did, this is from the Darter S, so I add this clip. I actually don't know where I get it. This is not some clip I bought somewhere in a knife supply, something like that, knife shop. I don't know, it came with some knife, and I said, oh, that one is great. So for this Darter S, it works nicely. What I've done with this Darter T, with the new one, see, by the way, is it different? Sorry, because I got the other side set up. Is it different? I mean, with this contouring, yeah, there is, we might see slightly more the tanto shape. Anyway, as you might see, I've added this T-clip, CVV T-clip, because it's great. So otherwise the sheath is the same. There are some kind of liners, so softeners. I don't know if you see them, softeners, which makes the knife much more silent when you put the knife in or draw it out. So, and somehow care about the blade because you won't scratch it. Okay, that's about it. Otherwise it is really tight, and I can make it even tighter here. So what's important, why I actually bought this one? Because as I said on that knife, somewhere here it starts to make change the angle here, which makes this part thicker and thicker towards the tip, so the angle changes, so it's more, and that's why I bought it, because this is more for somebody, if you consider, and this is the reason why I do this video, if you are considering to buy one of these. So this is more kind of piercy, I say, pokey, stubby thing because of the tip, and this is more EDC friendly. Tell you why. That's why I bought it, and I'm glad with it. So I replaced this one now for that reason. I mean, for the EDC carry, this one for this one, for those reasons. So this is great. By the way, we see this sawback. When I touch this one and this one seems to be sharper. I don't know if it's because of me, where I did, because I've used this sawback. I can't imagine and remember if I use it for some really hard material, maybe bone, maybe even some kind of tin. No, I can't remember, so I don't think so. So it seems to me that this sawback is slightly sharper than that one. So that's important thing. So changes, I put them side by side. So because this one keeps this angle, this grinding, the same up to here, and then of course it changes. Well, this one, no, this one doesn't. This one changes here, the angle. So this one looks to be more friendly when you cut, because you're sliding more on the material, and so it releases the knife, and so it's more easy for the knife to cut. But it's not true, because this secondary bevel here is thicker than here, so it's more, here is kind of knife, and it changes to some more, I say stubborn, I don't know how to say that. Yeah, it is sharp, but not that much. By the way, this one shapes, and it's used. I've used it a couple of times. I EDC it. It's not brand new, like I did like box opening now. No, I got it few days, and I carry it and haven't touched the blade. And guys, I don't know if you see that. I don't know if you see that. It's just, there's my hair still. So it shaves, and I use that. I sliced cardboards, pretty thick cardboards, and it really shaves. So I'm alright with that. This is sharper than that one when it came. I mean, as a new. This Tanto, I use it today, and I hit a rock. I sliced some wines, and there was a rock, so I touched the rock only like that. So you might see some kind of spot here, not really big, but I need to work it just a little bit on it. So how sharp it came. So after that, damaging the tip. Now this is the spot, but the Tanto is all right. So for me, it's excellent. I've tried it, so but I will do just light comparing for slicing and these things. But you saw generally a test for this knife, so everything what this one does, this one can do, and maybe even better. So that's why I bought it. Just few details, so you might see it here. Just have a look. So the Darter T, the Tanto version, is slightly heavier, of course, but not only because of the thick part, white part here. And by the way, the thickness is still 0.19, 0.18, 40, 75, something like that. So, or 4.9 millimeters, almost 5 millimeters thick. So that's this one. So this is still the same up to here. So it slices generally the same way here and here. Only the press you add and all these things. Not this one. This one doesn't. This one is worse slicer here, and this one is alright. So that's why I want this one. And of course, I go for the EDC when we go to sheep's foot or reverse Tanto and these things. So I've got this one, which helps me when I do box opening. As I said yesterday, I opened some boxes. So this one helped me to open those boxes, which this one can't. So this is for EDC, much better choice. And this weighs 168 grams, and this one 157 grams. So it's less than half ounces lighter than this one. And as I said, it's not only because of this, but also what I realized, because when I have it in my hand, so I said, okay, something is slightly different. So I tried to find the corners or something. I said, And today I realized that these scales are slightly thicker. I don't know why. See that? And you might see it on the screw. See how deep the screw is. Try to figure it out, and see how this one is deep. Yeah, there is about 2 millimeters. The handle, this handle is about 2 millimeters thicker than this one. So this one seems to be a bit more bulky in hand, some kind of squarish, but in the same way, it's quite comfortable. As I said, it's squarish. Maybe I'll take sandpaper and I will do this one more around it. But in general, when you got it in hand, say, okay, you got fuller hand. So it is secure there. By the way, I show you, because I haven't said those details. So I'm on TOOR's knife. Oh, nice. Darter S, and I've got this disruptive gray. This one. See the color of those scales. It looks more kind of white, right? So then it came like this one. I said, well, okay, this is really gray. So, and they actually call it in different way. Anyway, for you guys from USA on that, all details you got here. I don't want to copy all those details. Exclude that differences what I said. So you got it here, and if you want to see details, all details, generally exclude those differences. Please have a look on this when I did reviews, because that was quite long, and all details you got there. So length, weight, and now you got a new weight, actually what I've said, but all those things are generally the same. So only those details. So this is same white, same width of the grind as here, not here. Of course, we've got the American Tanto style tip. How thick or actually thin the tip is. It's quite thin, same like this one. So the Tanto seems to be slightly thicker. It changes a bit late. This angle changes a little bit late than here. At least it seems to me like that. And as I said, in general design is different. Actually, when I try to put this darter, yeah, this one, I've added the S darter to the sheath of the T, of the Tanto version, and it is more like it's more free. Yeah, there is a gap. There is a gap more here. See the kydex and those scales. So there is a gap, and that's why, as I said, but I think I can't do it here. Yeah, I'm stuck in somewhere, so I don't want to put it there. I don't want to destroy it. So that's the difference. So you saw how sharp the knife is. All those details you saw on that screen. I didn't know about those thickness, about the scales. I haven't found the difference. I don't know why. It was actually some kind of Patriot edition or something like that, or even I saw it should be made of S35VN, which this is not. This is CPM M4, same as the Darter S. That's probably their new like edition, new steel what they used. It was CPM 3 S35VN, as I said. So I didn't know what steel will be on this one, because with the different color could be different, different edition like Spyderco does. So it could be different, but it's generally the same, but the color is more, as I said, no, I expect more white, something whitey, not really white, but whitey. This is more gray, which I don't care. To be honest, I like this color much more, or a bit more, I would say. But as I said, it's all right. The handle is thicker, as I said, a bit squarish, but no problem on it. Sharper was enough. By the price, it was the same. It was the same. What was the price? I get some discount as a customer. 500, 400, 450, about definitely $450. I mean, include the shipping and all these stuff, because that's the price for me. Maybe a little bit more. On DLT, I think it was for $350, I guess, something like that. So this one was the TOOR's page. So if they ship me this one, that was the price of this, what you might see on the display. But if it came, then there will be VAT, shipping, and all these costs. That was only price of the knife, which is not that what I really get it for. So TOPS Darter T Tanto, I do like more. And to be honest, I was wrong to buy this one, and I should buy this one. I bought this version because this one wasn't available in this color. That's why otherwise it will be the same like this one in color, but the Tanto wasn't available, so I bought this one. I said, okay, I don't care. And as I said, I'm glad for it, and I EDC it, and it somehow fulfilled my task. I used to I used to carry that darter, the mullet, the TOOR mullet as an EDC. Great knife. I love it. The slight recurve somewhere there. I like it, but it's much heavier. With pretty the same length, blade length, 10.8 centimeters. I mean the length completely, not that cutting edge. But it's really heavier, much heavier. Let's say 30 grams definitely, 30% definitely of this knife's weight. So this one is more slim profile, so a bit more easy to carry. That one is better slicer and tougher because there is more mass. That's why it's heavier. So CPM M4, yes, CPM M4 too. So great knife. So if you are deciding, if you are somewhere say, I like the knife and I want, especially EDC, not something only to have, like, let's say, the last line of defense, and something kind of small and relatively light, or these things, so some pokey stubby thing, and with some EDC thing, because the sawback is really great, because I got 4 tools actually on it. I got the normal edge, I got a tip, I got this one, the secondary tip, and I got a sawback in one package. It's made of CPM M4. I like it. That's like multi-tool. That's the full fixed blade multi-tool. I like it. I really, that's great. So it fulfills my task. So I can use very fine tip. I can use for box opening these things. This tanto tip, as I said, I can use for let's say I need some branch or something like that to use it, and I want to cut it with this. So I might use the sawback because it works. I show you, but you might see on the old video when I did test on this one, but it works really, so it's great for it. So I'm glad for it. So but actually it's a better knife, as I said, for the slicing than this one is. So for me, absolutely better choice. So if you are looking for that, to buy this knife, I mean one of these two, my recommendation, if you want to have it for like EDC, as an EDC, maybe different urban area, or maybe even forest, and you go for day hiking, something like that. Definitely this is good choice. There is no somebody say, oh, belly is better for outdoor knives. Yeah, this is not really belly, and it's sharp. It's somehow sharp when you touch it. By the way, I've added some edge on it. It's better than before, but as I said, this is more stubby thing. But this is a knife. This is a knife, nice grind. So this one slices better than that one. In general, I've tried already, so I know it, and we're gonna see. So see you with some short, light testing of this. But if you want to see more details about this knife and everything what I've said, please check the video about this TOOR Darter S. There is much more information about the all data and all things. What I want to tell you, this is much shorter version. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Bye.